Wow, so patriotic, so beautiful. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Home Depot, and today we're gonna be asking people, what would they do if they have $3 million to spend in real estate in Cabo? Last time we were at Costco, this time we came to the place where you're gonna go to find your home. So let's go take a look, find out what we see. Vámonos! Woohoo! Oh, but what if we do a special twist, and this time we ask also, what if you can leverage that money? Because did you know that as a US citizen or Canadian, you can borrow up to $3 million in a mortgage company through Moxie or Intercam? So let's see what you can do. You have $3 million to borrow and to spend. What are the possibilities? There's just infinite. So let's see what we can find. Vámonos! All right, guys, so now we're here with Bill from California. Bill, you live here in Cabo already, right?
I do.
Yeah? What got you into Cabo?
Well, it was my dream to live near the ocean in Mexico. No bad days in Cabo.
So the question is, Bill, if you had $3 million to spend on real estate in Cabo, how would you spend it and why? Would you buy a luxury villa? Would you buy a couple condos and rent? Or would you actually consider financing and using a mortgage loan to increase your budget and buy something bigger? What would you do?
I would probably buy a piece of property and then later develop it, build a house on it. Currently I have a villa.
Okay.
It's a separate house. I'm happy with that, but we have homeowners association fees.
So you don't want to deal too much with HOAs?
Yeah, I'd rather not deal with HOAs if possible.
Okay.
I mean, for some people it's good.
Do you have an idea where you would buy that piece of property and develop?
Probably go where I've been looking or looked at is Miraflores area.
Oh, Miraflores?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so that's up the East Cape. Okay, what about a golf community with no HOAs?
Golf community with no HOAs would be great.
That would be great. Do you know of any?
I do not. I have not been looking at the real estate market.
All right, Bill, thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Have a great day.
Take care.
All right.
Guys, did you know these are actually the best you can buy? The water heater on demand electric. I have two for my condos in Airbnb, and they're fantastic. They heat the water instantly. All right, guys, so we're here with Humphrey. Where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon. And you said you live here for how many years?
I've lived here for several years, and I live here during the winter, and I go home during the summer.
All right. Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
And I've been visiting for 30-some years, but
So you know Cabo very well.
quite well.
Let's say you have a couple extra $3 million that you can spend on real estate in Cabo.
Uh-huh.
How would you spend it? Would you buy a home? Would you buy a couple condos for investment? Would you buy a dream lot and develop over there? Would you do some commercial? What would you do?
I would probably, me personally, because I like the people, I would buy a lot of fixer-uppers. And I see
Okay.
a lot of old apartment complexes that could use lots of renovation, and I would rent them for affordable back to the citizens.
And you do a social service. You also provide home to
Yes.
people who need it too.
Well, that would be that's what I would like to do.
Okay.
I also maybe like to open up a little better kitchen in the barrios, cook some better meals, have some better cooking facilities for the kids.
Do you know of any communities that do that service already
Yes,
here in Cabo?
there is.
Can you
There's
mention any?
a commission for Los Cabos Missions for Christ. So you asked me, and I started thinking about what I would do, and that is what I would do.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And I think that's exactly what we need. If there's somebody watching this video who wants to help out the community, you can contact us. And what's the name of the foundation
Los
again?
Cabos Missions for Christ.
Los Cabos Mission for Christ. So you can call and you can do community service in Cabo. There's a lot of community service also. I'm part of the Rotary Club, so we'd like to do that.
Perfect. I'd
So,
like to know how to get in contact with you.
yeah, of course, we'll get in contact afterwards. And thank you so much for your answer.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Take care. Do you recognize any of these lights? They might be in your new condo. If not, call me. So actually, if you're a realtor and you don't know what to give to your clients when to welcome them to their new home, why not give them a nice plant? That might just be the perfect gift. All right, guys, so we're here with Mike from California, Coronado in the Riverside. Yeah?
Yes.
Mike, Tell us, if you have $3 million to
I
spend,
thought it was 10 million a minute ago. Why have you cut my working capital down?
you can actually leverage. I'll give you that option. If you can use a leverage with a mortgage company, like let's say Moxie or Intercam, you can actually borrow $3 million and you can use the rest in capital, so that can double you up to $6 million. What would you do with that?
Maybe a lease on the beach where later big time resorts were planned, but not for a number of years because the infrastructure for RVs is minimal.
Okay.
And even if that was to be sacrificial when the time came to better utilize the beachfront.
Mike,
well,
thank
it's
you
a
so
pleasure.
much. So that was all for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching this video. And today we heard some very interesting answers. Everything from, again, giving back to this wonderful community that gives us so much. Charity is so important. And if you do good, you're going to feel good and it's going to have good energy. Also, if you're looking for a lot and you want to live in a place with no HOAs, for some people that is a dream. There are some places where you can find that dream and become a reality. And also, something I really like is buying a big piece of land, building an RV park, you know, rent it out, and then perhaps in the future do something else with it. Hey, that's what real estate is all about. There's endless possibilities. Always, it's very important to help the community, help the growth, and of course, the most important thing, enjoy the lifestyle. Because in Cabo, there's no bad days. My name is Enrique Vazquez, real estate advisor with Oceanside Real Estate, and I'll see you next time. Vámonos! Woo!